This video tutorial I will explain Apache Kafka Introduction. Apache Kafka is an open source stream processing software platform, and Apache Kafka is used to handle the real-time data storage. And Apache Kafka works as a broker between a sender and the receiver. And in a day, it can handle trillions of data events. And Apache Kafka is a software platform which is based on a distributed streaming process. And Apache Kafka is a publish subscribe messaging system. Using that, we can exchange data between applications, servers, and processes. Apache Kafka was originally developed by LinkedIn, and later it was donated to Apache Software Foundation, and currently it is maintained by Confluent under Apache Software Foundation. And Apache Kafka has resolved the lethargic trouble of data communication between a sender and the receiver. Here we will see what is a messaging system. Here you can see the messaging system. Here you can see application 1 and application 2. Using messaging system, we can transfer data from one application to another application, or we can transfer data from one device to another device. Here we will see publish subscribe messaging system. Here you can see the topic. Here you can see the publisher. Here you can see subscriber 1 and subscriber 2. Both the subscribers subscribes to the topic. And once publisher publish message to the topic, the same message will be delivered to both the subscribers. A publish subscribe messaging system allows a sender to send the message and receiver to read the message. And in Apache Kafka, the sender is known as producer or publisher who publishes the messages, and receiver is known as consumer or subscribers who consumes the message by subscribing it. Here we will see what is a streaming process. A streaming process is the processing of data in parallelly connected systems. This process allows different applications to limit the parallel execution of the data, where one record executes without waiting for the output of the previous record. Therefore, a distributed streaming platform enables the user to simplify the task of streaming process and parallel execution. Therefore, streaming platform in Kafka has following capabilities. As soon as stream of record occurs, it processes it. And it works similar to an enterprise messaging system, where it publishes and subscribes stream of records, and it stores a stream of records in a fault tolerance durable way. Here you can see Kafka cluster. In Kafka cluster, producers are connected and consumers are connected and connectors are connected and stream processors are connected. So in Kafka cluster, these different systems are connected to process the data. Here we will see core APIs of Apache Kafka. Using producer API, application can publish a stream of records to one or more topics. And using consumer API, application can subscribe to one or more topics, and from that topics, the application can consume a stream of records and process it. Using Streams API, application can transform the input streams to the output streams, and it permits an application to act as a stream processor, which consumes the input stream from one or more topics and produce an output stream to one or more output topics. Connector API executes the reusable producer and consumer APIs with the existing data systems or applications. Now we will see why we need to use Apache Kafka. Apache Kafka is capable of handling millions of data or messages per second, and Apache Kafka works as a mediator between the source system and the target system. The source system, which is producer, which send data to the Apache Kafka, and Apache Kafka decouples the data, and the target system, which is consumer, which consumes the data from the Apache Kafka. Performance of Apache Kafka is very high, and it has really low latency value, which is less than 10 milliseconds, which proves Apache Kafka is a well-versed software. And organizations such as Netflix, Uber, Walmart, and over thousands of such organizations make use of Apache Kafka. Apache Kafka is able to maintain the fault tolerance. Fault tolerance means that sometimes the consumer successfully consumes the message that was delivered by the producer, but the consumer fails to process the message due to some database failure or due to some bug in the consumer code. In such situation, the consumer is unable to consume the message again, and consequently Apache Kafka has resolved this problem by reprocessing the data. You can get Java source code link for each video from the description section of the video. And here you can see the video, and to see the description, click on this more, and here you can see the description, and here you can see the links, and click on these links to get the Java source code.